Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you my vehicle management page together with add classification and add vehicle. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to show you the responsiveness of this page. So as you can see, if I'm going to adjust that, it will adjust. And for the validation, as you can see, there's no error on that. And for the, oops, sorry, for the HTML validation, give me a sec. So as you can see, there's no error also. And for the CSS, okay, so as you can see, there's no error also. So for the classification page, I will show you also the responsiveness of this page. So as you can see, if I'm going to adjust that to a smaller page as to a smaller size, it will adjust. Okay, so for the CSS specification, there's no error also. And for the HTML validation, so you can see there's no error also. Okay. And for the accessibility, as you can see, there's no error also. And now I will show you, if I'm going to click this button, the add classification, you will see there's an error message. Please provide the new class name. So I'm going to add in here, racing, for example, then click add classification. As you can see in the navigation bar, it adds automatically. And likewise, in the database, classification. Okay, so as you can see, it adds at the bottom. Okay. So for the add vehicle page, as you can see, it is also responsive. And for the accessibility, there's no error also. And for the HTML, as you can see, there's no error. And for the CSS, okay, so there's no error also. And now, I will show if, for example, if I'm going to click this button, you'll see there's an error also. Please provide information for all empty form fields. So now, let's add some information on the form. So for example, if I'm going to choose this racing, make race car, for example, model Ferrari, description, racing competition, and then price, for example, like let's just say 200, and stock will be 2, and color red. So let's check on that. Oops. So as you can see, the race car was added successfully. So if we will go in here, the inventory table, you'll see at the bottom, race car Ferrari racing competition, 200. So you can say it adds now. Okay, so for the final presentation of this video, so let's just visit the controller. Okay, so as usual, we have here the get classifications and the array of classifications. And okay, so this part in the switch statement. So as you can see, there's an add for the case. There's an add classification, insert classification, and add vehicle and insert vehicle. So earlier, as we did on clicking the links like add classification and add vehicle, it will direct based on the case or in the switch statement. And this part, the filter input, so it will filter the data from the form. And in here in if statement, as you can see earlier, as I demonstrated, there's an error message. Please provide information for all empty form fields. So if you click on the button without completing the forms, it will appear this error message will appear. And if it is completed, it will say it was the invite was added successfully, or the car that you typed earlier. Okay, so for the vehicles model, so we have here add classification function. And so here, as you can see in this statement, it's connected to the database. It will find the car classification table and the classification name or the column name. Okay. And just the same process in function add vehicle. So in these parameters, this in that parameters, those are elements in the form and also in the database. So just like here, the insert into our SQL, and for the bind value, so it will tell the database the type of data it is. So that's only my presentation. I hope you like this video, and that's it. Bye for now.